Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Matthew Addiganil. Channel name is Language and Life Skills. Today, our topic is on love. Love and do what you like. This is what St. Augustine said after his conversion, not when he was a playboy. One day he was walking down the streets of Milan after his conversion when one of the former prostitutes saw him on the road and called out his name, Augustine, Augustine. He did not hear the call but continued walking. Then she called out again to Augustine, Augustine, it's me. And Augustine looked back and told her, it's no longer me. I belong to Christ. And he continued to walk on. This is the man who has given us this wonderful truth about the nature of love. Love and do what you like. Really, what matters in life is love. You really need only one commandment, one basic commandment in life, that is to love. If you love really, then you can do what you like. Love God, love your neighbor, love your brothers and sisters. All other commandments are applications of this law. You shall not kill because you respect the right to life that others have. You will not steal because you respect their property. You will not covet their property because you don't want to deprive them of what belongs to them. You will not commit adultery because you respect a personal, close, intimate relationship between two persons. Yes, indeed. Love and do what you like. That is great, that is wonderful, yes. But do you really know what is true love? If you read a jewelry ad, it may say, buy this very precious, costly necklace for her, for this Diwali, to show your love for her. This is not showing love, it's merely commercial exploitation of love. The media is full of this. Love is not lust. Often in the media you find possessing a person, exploiting a person, using her as your toy is considered as love. No. That is the opposite of love, which is lust, selfish satisfaction. Love means empathy and putting yourself in the shoes of others. During his life, Jesus had many running controversies between him and the Pharisees. They found fault with him for healing people on the Sabbath. They said it is breaking the law of Sabbath. And he asked them a question point blank. If your ox on your sheep falls into a well on a Sabbath day, will ye not pull it out? They had to keep quiet. They were using double standards. Love avoids using double standards. You will have heard this famous story of Solomon and his wisdom. Once, two mothers brought a baby to him, and they were both disputing the motherhood of the baby. Both were claiming the same baby, and they were vehement in their arguments. After listening to them, the king ordered a soldier, come here with your sword, cut this baby in two, and give them half each. At once, one of the women protested. She said, please give her the baby. The other one was ready to take the baby, half the baby. So at once, everybody knew who was the real mother of the baby. The real mother loved the baby, and even if she lost the baby, she wanted the baby to be alive. Sometimes, love becomes a very delicate matter between boyfriends and girlfriends. And girls are at a loss when boys make unreasonable demands, especially if they have lost self-esteem and self-worth, and they are not standing among the peers, they will easily give in to unreasonable demands of boys. So, to show their self-worth, they may be inclined to give in to the boy and go to any length to prove their love for him. and boys would put pressure on girls in this kind of delicate situation. They would say, if you really love me, show it. Prove your love to me. If the girl lacks self-confidence and self-worth, she will give in to him, and she may sleep with him. Then later she would be burdened with a baby, and she would either live with that baby all her life, carrying the burden, or she may go in for an abortion and suffer the guilt feeling of abortion all her life. And after this, the same boy may tell the girl, you're a loose girl. You gave in to me easily, and you must be doing the same with other boys. And he will disown her. Well, if you love others, you can't lie, you can't cheat, you can't gossip or calumniate. If you don't like it when others tell you lies, then neither should you lie to them. If someone cheats you, you feel so frustrated. Your trust has been broken. It has been betrayed. And you think less of humanity. It's the same when you cheat others, whether it is of money or making promises or in matters of love. You don't like it when others publish your secrets and spread gossip around you. Then you also avoid doing the same. Calumny is the worst offense against your neighbor. And it hurts very deeply, and the hurt cannot be fixed by any doctor. Once again, if you love others, you love your neighbor, then obey the traffic rules while you are driving, especially the safety rules. They are meant to safeguard the life and limbs of everyone, your own and those of other drivers, pedestrians, and people using the road. If you are a reckless drunken driver, you are putting limbs and lives at risk, yours and others. You will crash into other vehicles, smash medians, knock down pedestrians, run over beggars and people sleeping on the road, and you will create mayhem on the road. If you jump signals out of your impatience, you are going to create total chaos on the road. Do you think other road users are your enemies? If you are a student, you may be tempted to do malpractice in exams. When you do malpractice in exam, you are being unfair to others who have studied hard. You are gaining an unfair advantage over them, and you are putting on a mask of having knowledge which you don't profess. If you are in government service and you demand bribes for your service, you are very cruel and hard-hearted towards the poor and depriving them of their livelihood. If on the other hand you are going to officials, you want a favor, but you are not followed the rules and you are offering them money, then you are corrupting them and corrupting yourself. Well, in certain seasons, the price of certain vegetables and food items go up in India, particularly that of onions. Why? How does it happen? Mainly because of hoarding. Some merchants will hoard the stock, create artificial scarcity, and push up the prices. And they reap huge profits for feathering their own nests and kicking on the bellies of the poor. You live in extreme luxury and let others languish in penury. This is unjust. This is totally against love. So love is not what you imagine it to be. It is not just hugging and kissing, cuddling and caressing, reckless, selfish sex, living a life of luxury while others starve. No, it is being like God Himself, sharing His nature of being benevolent and generous to others, sharing. Yes, love and do what you like. but let your love be genuine and authentic. Thank you for listening. See you another time. Bye.